Good afternoon and welcome to Senior Hour, which is sponsored by Comfort Keepers In-Home Care and Providence Holy Cross Medical Center. I'm Kevin MacDonald with my co-host coming soon, Barbara Cochran, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS.
So am I the fill-in
You're the
co-host?
fill-in, Mike.
Okay,
You're
great.
the fill-in. This is a show for and about and by seniors, giving information to enhance everyone's quality of life. And our first guest this morning is Arianna Brown. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much.
From the Masters University.
Yes, indeed. Theater arts program.
From the theater arts. Great. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself and why are we talking about theater arts today?
Well, we're talking about theater arts because we've got a fun show coming up. But I have been a part of the program since before I was a freshman at the university. I was in one of the shows when I was 15, and I played one of the younger characters. And then ever since I had done that, I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I want to do it forever. And so...
So you're in high school, and you get into a college performance.
I know. What could be better than that?
Right.
And I made friends with the college students, and I was just, the coolest kid around. And then when I was choosing colleges to go to, I was like, well, I have really, really good experience at that theater program. And so I started going, and I was in all the shows that I could possibly be in when I was a student. And then now I'm the assistant director.
Wow. Congratulations. That's a nice career journey there.
Yeah.
From
very
student
fun.
to assistant director. Did you get the itch when you were younger? Did you perform in high school?
I did. So my grandmother on my dad's side would take us to plays all the time. And I saw Beauty and the Beast and Peter Pan, and then I started doing shows with actually Escape Theater, which is in town, and I did that when I was young, and then in choir when I was in high school, and then I've always wanted to do something like performance.
That's kind of how it starts.
Totally.
At home,
Yeah.
Did you do like little shows at home for your family and stuff?
Oh, my sister and I were always doing plays. We were always choreographing dances, and we were making up stories and all that stuff. And she was also in the theater program with me, my sister.
Set up all your stuffed animals as your audience.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And our parents, of course, obviously. But
I never did that, but that's quite the journey.
What was the first play you ever did?
Oh, that's a great question. The first play, probably one of those funny school plays that is like no one knows about it, but it's called, I think it was like Melikaliki Maka Christmas or something like that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So you went to school at the Masters. How was that experience for you?
It was wonderful. The theater program is really, really special because there's all students from any major can be a part of it. So you're doing a show with like a computer science major and like a teacher's ed major. And so while I was studying music, I was also interfacing with all these different types of people and like working together with them to put on this production. And it's really, really unique to do theater with a group of people because a lot of times when you're hanging out with your friends, you're not like working toward a goal, you're just hanging out, having fun. But in this context, we were all working really hard towards something and meanwhile having so much fun, pushing each other to do better. And the theater program really, really emphasizes that like camaraderie and community that we have together. And that is what makes a good show because the audience can feel if you like each other or not, So
Is the program extracurricular or is it?
It is extracurricular, or it's co-curricular.
Okay.
So it goes along with the other things that you're learning, and then you get credits for it. So it goes on your college transcript.
And how many performances does the college do a year?
So we do one show per semester, and each show we do about 6 shows of it.
Wow.
6 showings, and so we'll do one in the fall and one in the spring.
That's a lot of planning.
It is a lot of planning, and we're already planning for what we're doing next season. Not even, we already have planned what we're doing next spring, but then the entire next season we got to get going on too, so a lot.
So when you were a student, which was your favorite?
Oh my goodness. So I was in The Happiest Millionaire. that was probably my favorite show because I did it with my sister and a bunch of my friends who had been in the program for a long time. And also I did it with my husband, and it was so much fun to do that together. We weren't married yet, but yeah.
The Happiest Millionaire.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It was a Disney movie, and it was made into a Disney movie. It was one of Walt Disney's live action movies that he did, and it was such good heart and such a good story.
So many Disney movies become stage performances.
Oh yeah,
Which
they
is
work
cool.
so well.
Yeah.
And then you got your degree.
Uh-huh.
And then what happens next?
So then I started doing shows outside of Santa Clarita. I did one in actually Palmdale, and then I did actually show at the Canyon Theater Guild, and I started teaching voice lessons, and that's what I currently do. And I started working also at Legacy Christian Academy as a music director for their theater program, and then hopped on board for TMU Theater Arts.
Wow.
That's what's so cool, being in Santa Clarita. There's so many options
Totally.
for performing arts. They're alive and well. And this show at the Masters sounds amazing.
Yes, it's called The Secret of Chimneys. It's an Agatha Christie mystery. So it's perfect for the fall. It's kind of spooky, but it's family friendly. And it's this really, really interesting plot about like a jewel heist and an international like intrigue. It's very fun. It's a big cast, a lot of different characters. It's funny, and also there's a lot of suspense and thrill. So
Dun, dun, dun.
I know.
Don't let too much out of the bag.
no, I won't tell you anything besides that you will be intrigued.
So this is theatrical. Is there singing as well? in this?
There's no singing, so it's
Okay.
a straight play. It's one of Agatha Christie's lesser-known mysteries. So she was the one who wrote like Murder on the Orient Express and Death on the Nile, and like those they're big movies now, but they were books first. And so this one is lesser known, and so I think it'll be really fun. Nobody knows what's gonna happen.
So how did it catch your attention of your
Well,
production
so-
team to say, we want to do this lesser known novel?
Yeah, good question. So our director, Tricia Hewlett, she loves, and with good reason, she loves Agatha Christie. And her stories are just filled with a lot of really solid characters and solid like relationships and stories. But then also there's always a really good sense of like justice in them, where the detective and in this case it's the Scotland Yard, they always come up with this ending of justice, and so that was what really drew us to this story in particular, and it's really fun to have the variety for our students to be able to play all these different types of characters, and also the set is it's a very detailed and very eclectic, as well as like just vast. I feel like it's in this takes place in a council chamber, and so it's like this old place in the 1920s, but it's this old council chamber where in the story there's like lots of war councils that have taken place here, so it's just a place with a lot of history, and it's really fun for our set team, which is made up of students, and our prop team made up
They're
of
building
students.
everything.
They're building it all, yeah.
It's all TMU.
Yeah, and the costumes, that's all TMU as well. It's these students who are just dreaming up like a world for our actors to live in, which is really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're creating this whole world for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And how many students are involved in the production?
We have 50 students in the production. So we've got, and like I was saying, everyone from math to, history to engineering, all these different students coming together, and there's around 50 of them.
50. Wow.
I know.
That's a lot of
I
people to
know.
coordinate and teach and train.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it is cool because we are also training them in philosophy of acting, philosophy of performance, and craft and art and all this fun stuff of like, how do you put together something with all these differing ideas? Everyone comes in with their own idea, and then we all have to unify to make one cohesive product at the end, which is supposed to be a really fun gift to whoever comes to see it. So
And you use the word craft. That's very important because you're constantly honing your craft as an actor and also behind the scenes. And Barbara's here.
Hi, Barbara. She's made an entrance.
What an entrance.
Could you help her with that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. This is live radio, folks. This is great. There you go. You got it.
I'm here live. Oh my goodness.
Welcome. Let me help you out here. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Okay.
So we're talking about, we got 50 students involved with this whole thing, and this is what they do extra in school.
Yes, along with all their
Other things, but boy, what a lot of dedicated people, young people, to act, to the world of acting and the world of production.
Yeah, and I also this year something that we wanted to add is an extra layer of like creating an experience for the audience, as instead of just having you walk in the door of a random building and then you're in a show, you're watching a show.
Right.
We want to kind of create this like you ease yourself into the world of the production. So outside, having this kind of gradual decorations in the lobby of like, oh, where are we going on this kind of like this 2-hour trip, to watch a play. So.
I've got to ask Barbara. Barbara, are you
yeah.
an Agatha Christie fan?
Am I what?
An Agatha Christie fan?
Am I a what?
Agatha Christie fan.
Agatha Christie. Oh, yes. Oh,
So we're talking about the play at Masters College they're doing.
It's an Agatha Christie mystery, and it's called The Secret of Chimneys, which there are a lot of people who I talk to who have never heard of it, and I had never heard of it until we did it.
that sounds familiar to me.
It's going to be really fun, but it doesn't have to do with actual chimneys. The Chimneys is the name of the town.
That's what's confusing. Yeah.
Yes, see,
Okay,
you got to come
that's
to the
good.
show and find out what is the Secret of Chimneys.
But you're really making it a full immersion experience. When
Yeah.
I'm getting out of my car, I'm going to walk up to, what's a venue called?
It's at the Masters University, yeah.
And it's their theater.
Yeah.
So I'm walking out of my car going into this, and the experience starts. Wow.
And
So-
no chimneys.
No chimneys.
Yeah.
There's might be a fireplace,
Yeah.
but maybe there's chimneys. I don't know. It's a mystery.
I
It
always
just might be.
There just might be. You have to come see for yourself.
I always enjoy going to see plays and musicals here in Santa Clarita. I know you've gone to some, Barbara, as well.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
And the Masters College is a beautiful campus, Christian-based. And again, this is going to be a wonderful play. How do they get tickets for this?
Great question. So I have my notes.
Ah.
Ticket info. You can call the box office, which is I can give the number. I'm gonna,
Sure.
The box
Yes.
office is 661-362-2255.
Very
So
cool.
you call, and if you want to go with a big group of people, which is a really fun.
So group sales.
Yeah, you could get group sales. You can get group spots reserved for when you go. And we've got 2:00 shows on Saturdays and 8:00 shows on Fridays and Saturdays.
I wonder if our seniors would like to
Just
go see
maybe
that.
so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so much fun.
Oh, I bet we could get a group of seniors to go.
We probably could.
Oh, you totally should. Tell them you talked to Arianna Brown.
But, but why should we attend? Why should the seniors attend?
The seniors should attend because it is the perfect fall show. It's the perfect fall experience. You've got this, it's the end of October. If you want to do something that's a little spooky but not too scary, it's the perfect mystery. And it's a great event, too, where you can go and even talk to the students afterwards. We've got the students outside in their costumes and the production crew outside. They're all like ready and wanting to talk to the audience and say, what was your favorite part?
So a backstage pass is included.
Oh, maybe if you schmooze well enough.
Halloween candy? No?
I don't know, maybe.
And give
maybe.
me the dates because it's coming up
Yeah.
soon.
Oh, yes, dates. So we've got October 24th and 25th. And on the 24th, it's at 8 o'clock. On the
Okay.
25th, we've got 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
Great.
Then we've got October 31st and November 1st.
All right, so we got that Friday, Saturday, Halloween, the day after. That'll be
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
How long is each performance, roughly?
It's about 2 hours. So we've got Act 1 and 2 and the intermission, and then the whodunit is revealed
Wow.
at the end. Yeah,
Barbara, you should go.
Oh, I know I should.
you really should. You
But
come
we need
find
to
me
get
too.
a.
I'll give you backstage.
Hey,
Is there a range for ticket prices?
That's a great question. I believe they're around $25. I think there's a senior discount as
Okay.
well. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
we're in.
Yeah.
Good
You're all
heavens,
in. You're gonna come together.
That really is. That's really an inexpensive.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
For 2
Yeah.
hours of high quality acting from the Masters University.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't get that at the movies.
No.
Yeah, that's
Gosh,
true.
no.
You're right. You're right. You've
don't.
got all those crazy things now.
But Kevin, it's just great to get out
Yes.
and do that, and inevitably at those events, you always run into folks you know, and it's a community thing.
But
Yeah.
it's also
Cool.
to support the university
Yeah,
and support the
exactly.
students and their career paths and whatever they might
When
take.
did you start planning this production?
So we actually cast the show at the end of last semester. So we had our auditions and callbacks and everything, and the students have been learning and memorizing their lines and planning all the set decorations and props ever since May of this year. Yeah, and so we really hit the ground running at the beginning of September. And so it's kind of a really expedited
It's a lot of
process
planning.
after that.
And your role, I mean, you did this as a student. Now you're
Yes.
the assistant director
Yes.
for this whole production. What do you have to do?
Well, so assistant director is just there to support as much as I can the director's vision and to kind of keep the cast and crew managed well in a way that supports the overarching unified goal. Because like I was saying earlier, there's a lot, everyone comes in with a lot of ideas and a lot of really, really great creative pursuits. And then we want to take all those really great ideas and funnel them through what will actually serve the story and what will actually make this mystery effective and be a really good product. By way of a really good process as well. And people have a really, really good experience with that process and end up coming back for 4 years in a row.
Wow. And you're managing 50 people plus.
Yes. It doesn't feel like that. It feels smaller because we've got these smaller crews. We've got
Okay.
our hair and makeup crew who get to do some really fun things with the
Oh,
1920s.
yes.
It's going to be, we've got some really adorable wigs that I'm so excited about. These girls get to wear the cutest little bob wigs. And then, so the hair and makeup team, then we've got the props team who are crafting some really cool, and with a murder mystery, there's a lot of really important props, that you have to be aware of. Take nothing for granted, anything could be anything.
Yes.
And then obviously the cast and the set crew who builds the actual, the functioning set. We've got just a really fun, we've got 2 different sets, maybe. Who knows? Maybe there's more. Maybe
Okay.
there's less. It's a mystery.
It is a
I don't
mystery.
wanna-
It is a mystery, so
I keep
don't-
going, I don't want to reveal anything.
Now, these crews, are they students?
Yes, they're all students,
Or
and they're
students
also
learning a trade?
Yeah.
Yes,
And they're all
that's terrific.
student led as well. So our props manager is a student. And my sister actually was a costumer for the TMU Theater Arts program.
Oh.
And she now is professionally working as a costumer at Sight and Sound Theater in Missouri. So
Oh,
we're
my
training
goodness.
up these students
It's a
with
stepping stone.
with actual
Yeah.
career possibilities. Yeah.
Barbara, any background in
that's
arts
right.
for you? You done any?
Oh, I love to go to plays.
You ever been on stage or?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Well, tell us more.
Yeah,
What roles
well,
did you do?
it's been a long time ago. But I was, in fact, I've been in parts at the Canyon Theater Guild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What show was it?
What'd you ask me that for?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's been a long time ago. Long time ago. Wow.
I'm sorry I missed that.
Oh, well, you probably weren't here. You may not have even been born.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I'm coming up to another birthday next week. Oh,
It's 65, right?
I wouldn't be 65 again for all the tea in China.
All right. We only have a little bit of time left. Let's go back to this production. What are you most
Yes.
excited about? Because you've been gearing up for this for a long time.
I'm most excited for the audiences to arrive because it's not complete until we've got an audience coming in and interacting with it and responding and laughing or gasping. I'm just so excited to get it up in front of people.
Tell us the title again.
The Secret of Chimneys. You can also get tickets by emailing theater@masters.edu, and that's theater, TRE, THEATRE at masters.edu. You can also go on Instagram, TMU Theater Arts on Instagram, and yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you,
Give us that
Arianna.
phone number one more time.
yes.
We want to go to the box office.
Phone number is 661-362-2255.
The Secrets of Chimneys coming up starting October 24th and finishing up on November the 1st. Arianna, thank you for joining
Yay,
us.
thank
For
you.
our time here today. We need to take a break now. I'm Kevin MacDonald with my co-host, Barbara Cochran, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220, KHTS.
Welcome back to the Senior Hour. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co-host
Kevin MacDonald.
on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. And our guest now is Naomi Young, who is president of the Santa Clarita Artists Association.
That's right.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
And
again.
you have lots of stories to tell since we saw you
Always,
last.
Always, yes.
Okay, what's going on now?
Well, we just had over the last weekend our biggest art competition of the year. It took place at the center, the sports complex, and we had about 100 pieces of art, juried and judged, and we gave ribbons for first, second, and third place, merit, and we gave cash prizes this year.
Oh,
So we can't
that
promise
must-
that next year, but we did.
Oh, that must have been nice.
Yes, it was.
Did they know they were possibly going to get cash? Or
Yes,
was
they knew. They
Oh,
knew
I was
because of
gonna
a
say,
grant that we received this year.
It would have been nicer for it to be a surprise, in my opinion.
Okay, but I don't think they were complaining.
No. So who got first, second, and third got money?
Yes.
Also?
In 8 different categories. We have watercolor, acrylic, oil, mixed media, pastel. So in all these categories, we
Oh.
had the first 3 winners.
Wow, that must have been an event.
Yes, it was. And we had catering and wine and desserts. And it was really a big gala, as it's been for 35 years.
35. You've been doing this? Wow.
Not me, but
Right.
the association.
nice.
We've been for 35 years doing the gala for the art classic, it's called.
Well, congratulations to your association. That's
Thank
wonderful
you very
carrying
much.
that, and you as a president this year.
Yes,
With more
30
added
30
responsibility.
a lot.
35 years. That's incredible. Not many organizations go on for 35 years and be that successful, you know? There
What else
aren't
does the
many.
association do?
Well, we have once a month artist demo, usually at Barnes & Noble's, the 3rd Monday of the month. We have an artist in different mediums from 6:30 to 8:30, start from beginning to end, a piece. And then after 2 hours, we actually raffle that piece of art, and that's free to the public. And we also have artist workshop that we have a few times a year. And coming up, we have the first of its kind street festival on Main Street.
That's right. You
Means-
told us about that last time you were here.
Correct.
Now, when is that going to occur?
It's going to be this Saturday and Sunday, the 11th and 12th of October, between 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock on Saturday, 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock on Sunday. And we have about 25 vendors. And we have chalk artists that will be there both days. And face painting. I'll be doing face painting to the
Oh,
children.
how fun.
Yes.
Now, the chalk artists will be doing it on the sidewalk?
Yes, they are. They
Oh,
have
my.
either a 6x6 square or an 8x8, depending on the size that they wanted. Some of them will be there for 2 days, so they have more time to complete a square.
Now, does it cost these artists to come in?
No, it's free to the public, and chalk artists will just be demonstrating it throughout the day.
Now, what about the regular artists, the ones who paint the pictures? Do they have to pay to be involved?
No,
No.
they actually get paid.
They get
Yes,
paid.
they are
Ah.
artists, and it's a form of entertainment. So we would like to make it nice and rich for the public.
Right.
And we have also street musicians that will be in different corners on Main Street.
Wow. So you created this whole, this is the first time.
It's the first
and
time.
you created this whole festival, your association.
Yes, yes.
Wow. What gave you the drive to do that?
Well, number one, we had grant money that we kind of needed to spend money, and we said, let's do something different. Let's
Okay.
do something that was never done before. Close Main Street for 2 days.
Wow.
And we actually leave all the art there overnight with security. And we have an event planner that you know,
Yes.
Gina V, is going to take care of all the logistics, closing the street and traffic and signage and all that good
And the
stuff.
city's involved and very supportive.
Absolutely. We are collaborating with Old Town Newhall.
Right.
OTNA is collaborating with us. So it's easier when you have the city behind
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
Yes.
It's a lot easier.
And we hopefully can continue with that next year to work with them.
Wow, that's fantastic. Just to create a festival and a first timer. I mean, you hear festivals going year to year, but
I know.
And you're really bringing art to the community, aren't you?
Yes, and good art. It was juried. We made sure that it's fine art, not just somebody selling stuff that they buy and resell. It needs to be original.
Original
and
art.
we have jewelry, we have ceramics, we have fine art, paintings, and only good stuff that
So if
deserves
I'm
to
a
be there.
painter, I'm bringing some of my works to sell. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow.
We need to make sure that it's up to our level.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
not everybody can enter. If it's
Right.
something that just they do digital and it's easy, not really. We want to make sure, especially the first year, that we
Sure.
want to show that it's good level,
High
of
quality.
art, high quality, exactly.
Meeting your association standards.
Exactly.
You'll get a good turnout for sure.
I hope so.
And inspire a lot of closet artists there in the community that haven't showed their work before.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I'm sure that will happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
My piece-
I spent the weekends going through different studios this past weekend in New Mexico. So I'm, knowing this is happening right here in our own backyard,
Yes.
that's fantastic.
Very exciting.
And what do you do yourself? What kind of art do you do?
I actually started my 12th medium.
12. Now explain to our audience what a
What
medium
does that
is, because
mean?
that
So-
gets me worried.
Right.
The 12?
12 different ones. So I'm a little
Jesus
ADD.
Okay.
I cannot really.
So what's a medium?
A medium is a type of tools you use for your art.
Okay.
So watercolor is one form of
Right.
using it. Acrylic, oil, pastel, alcohol ink. and-
Alcohol ink?
Yes.
What?
It's actually very interesting when you mix paint and alcohol. It does its own thing, so you get amazing, unpredictable images.
Not that kind of
Your
alcohol.
art.
Yeah.
So, well, we can try that.
Now, do you take bourbon and mix it with paint?
No,
Or-
it's a special alcohol that comes in special bottles,
Okay,
and it
that's-
creates a reaction with the paint.
With the different
And
paint.
so it starts to just evolve and
Do its
happen.
own thing.
Yes, yes. And I do mosaic also,
Mm-hmm.
and I just started now to do stained glass, as if all the rest of them weren't enough.
Right, wow.
So, yes. I did last year at the Maine. I had a solo art show that
Yes.
was with 10 mediums that I used. And actually, one of them was on a loom. I did wall art and embroidery on it. And it was one of the 10 different mediums that I used. And people didn't realize that it was all one artist. They thought it was 10 different artists because it was so different.
Right.
Now,
So
how long did it take you to do all that?
good 2 years, 3 years. During COVID, I did more mosaic because I was captive. And I did a sofa table that took me 4.5 months to do. And that
Wow.
was one of the things that I exhibited in my solo art show. And I prepared for 2 years before the art show. I had some time with Jeff Barber, and he told me, no, it's not this August. It's going to be next year's August. I thought, great, let me create
Gives you
more.
more time.
So it gave me more time to do more paintings and more mosaic.
And you did all different kinds.
Yes, yes.
Did you grow up have you always done art? Is that how you grew up? Has it been your career, your passion? How?
Not at all. I only discovered art a little bit more than 20 years ago. By accident, I registered my youngest son to an art class, and Michael Powell had a studio. And I told him, someday when I'm old and retired,
No, you're not old, older.
Older right.
And retired.
When I'm a senior, I'm going to register to this class. And then I said, Naomi, don't put your life on hold.
Right.
This is the time to do it right here, right now. And I sat down with the little children, my son's age, 8, 9 years old, and I fell in love with art, and I haven't stopped since.
Wow. Just from bringing him to one class.
Exactly.
Is he still doing art? Or
No, actually,
Okay.
he just likes to touch it, gets real good at it, excels, and drop
Right,
it.
moves on. Okay.
But I fell in.
Mom took a hold of it.
I did. And I really didn't know I had it. As a child, growing up in Jerusalem, in Israel, times were tough. And
Right.
it wasn't on the top of the list to have art supplies. And I didn't have anything as a child. But when I tried it as an adult, I actually never expected this kind of results, and I didn't know I had it.
Wow.
So it's amazing. If anything, it should inspire everybody
Yes.
to try and see what can come out at any age. If I can do it, everybody can do it.
Of all the mediums you've done, which is the most challenging?
Mosaic. Because I cut my fingers, it's real glass, it's real plates, I break plates, and I glue them together and create an image. So the table that I've done has about 6,500 pieces of glass and broken dishes. And some of the pieces were the inside of flowers, and they were maybe a size of a third of a grain of a rice size. And so it's very meticulous and very grueling, but the results are amazing.
You know what?
feels
I
good.
remember as a child living in England during the war, we weren't allowed to go outside. But every once in a while, my girlfriend Edna up the street, she and I would sneak out when my mother was taking care of my brother, because my dad was in the Navy and he was gone most of the time. So we would get out there in the street with chalk and just scribble all over the street. We loved it. It was such a fun thing to do, you know. We'd draw funny faces and all kinds of things in the street with chalk.
Which reminds me that we're going to have some squares for the children.
Okay.
We bought the big fat chalks for them.
Oh, that's
And they'll be
wonderful.
playing also, doing that, having fun drawing on
So
the
this is a
street.
family event.
It definitely is. We are collaborating with Art Tree, and Art Tree, our neighbors. We'll
Okay.
have a booth in there too with some activities for the children. So it's definitely a fun day for 2 days for the family.
2 full days.
Yes.
Wow. That's
Now,
great.
do they have art in elementary school here?
They do, and I hope that they continue with that program because I know sometimes budget is threatening more classes, but I think it's very important.
Oh, it is,
for-
because, you know, it's interesting. A lot of young kids love to draw. They really do, no matter what it looks like.
And finger paint, too.
Yes.
Remember the finger painting?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Hopefully the parents allow them to get messy.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Yes.
And also for seniors, as you know, as a regular at the senior center.
Correct.
How many people are taking our classes and enjoying art in,
I'm
in their
taking the
senior
classes
world?
there myself.
Under Teresa then.
Yes.
Wow.
And the Teresa, and once a month they bring some classes from the libraries.
Yes.
So we like that. We make jewelry or we make painting.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're so glad you're involved in our community.
Yes.
Now,
my
jewelry,
pleasure.
you say the people who make their own jewelry bring it to sell?
No, you're talking about the Main Street?
Yeah, I'm talking about Main Street.
Yes,
Some of those
somebody who's
vendors,
creating it,
they bring
their own design, and they're bringing to sell it, yes.
Oh, how interesting. Now, do you have any of that at the senior center when you do yours? When you
We, I'm sorry, we have a teacher who brings the supplies, and she teaches us how to do it.
Oh, that's
Well,
terrific.
it's one of the classes at the senior center in jewelry making. It's brand new.
Wow, that sounds like fun. If I can get a ride there, I'll come there. When is it held?
I don't know the exact date. We'll have to look it up when you come by.
Okay. All right. Oh, that sounds good.
Well, I'm getting
Yeah,
excited
that's-
about this coming weekend. You
Yes.
got a lot going on.
We do.
And give us the days and the hours that we can walk on downtown Newhall.
Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4.
Okay, and there's an admission fee.
No, it's free to
We're
the
just
public.
walking, enjoying
Just-
some music, and we're looking at all different forms of art.
Absolutely.
And you have 40 different artists coming through?
We have 25 vendors
25
and
vendors. Wow.
9 chalk artists.
So there's a lot there.
that-
Okay.
Yes. And street musicians.
And
It will
street-
be a lot of fun.
Wow.
The problem will be finding a parking place.
Well, that's
true.
a good problem to have if you have a good
Yes,
crowd coming in.
Yes, yes, yes.
So- Hey, we need to take a break now, but we'll be back. I'm Kevin MacDonald with my co-host,
Barbara Cochran.
Barbara Cochran, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220, KHTS.
Welcome back to the Senior Hour. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co-host
Kevin MacDonald.
on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. And we're speaking with Naomi Young. She's the president of the Santa Clarita Artists Association. That is quite an honor.
Thank you very much. It is an honor and a privilege to serve on the board. I've enjoyed a lot of great free classes and workshops as an artist from the association before I became a president. So it was time to give back.
Well, now, you were on the board before you were president, obviously.
No, I just enjoyed the benefits.
Oh,
But when I became a president, then I was on a board.
board, yes. Now, how many board members do you have?
About 18,
18?
yes.
Whoa, all from this community.
From this community, we cover different sections of
Different
the
area.
gallery that we have.
Yeah.
Right here on 6th and Main Street, we do about every 4 to 6 weeks, we do different topics. And so we just finished one that was abstract. And it's not my strongest suit. I'm not very good with abstract, but I had to enter it. And the next one, it will be reflection. And I will enter in that one too, maybe sunset over the water, any reflection.
Oh.
So we have 2 girls that are co-chairs of gallery. And so that makes all the people in our board 2 for giving scholarship to students. And they participated last week in our art classic. 6 students received from us scholarship in April, really nice amount. First place got $1,200.
Wow.
And second place got $750. So maybe you want to start painting. Maybe it's
There you go, Barb.
yes. So we do that for our students, and they received ribbons as well. And we have once a year we do Le Chêne.
Okay.
And that's a big production to do an art show over there.
Oh, it is.
So-
I've been to I've been
Yes.
to them over there.
Yes.
'Cause I love Le Chêne. Oh my goodness, that place is. Have you ever eaten there?
Yes, they have very good food.
They have
yes.
delicious.
But do you
food.
speak French?
No, I don't. No, I don't speak.
It's
French.
worth learning.
Yeah.
Actually, when we have the art show, we give visitors 15% discount eating at Le Chêne. So it encourages people to come.
Sure.
Very
Yeah,
nice
I've been
venue.
there. I've taken that 15%.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
And your organization is called the Santa Clarita Arts Association.
Artists,
Association. Very
Yes,
nice. That
yes.
is just fantastic.
Santa Clarita
Yes.
Artists
With a lot of board
Association.
members and I'm sure a bigger membership in total.
Yes, actually, our membership has grown. This year we have 180 members.
Wow.
And to think that we started from somebody's house, the current first lady we have is Virginia Miranda, was one of the pioneers who started the Artists Association.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And at that time, they started at people's homes to see that they do learning together, painting together, teaching, and that's how they started.
Oh.
And last week we lost David Veal,
Yes.
and he was also a pioneer. He was a president of the association. He changed many hats with us. He did different things, newsletter and other functions, and we're going to miss him. So we just decided last night in a board meeting, we voted on having the David Veal Service Award.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
What a nice way to
nice.
honor someone.
Yes, it
That's
is.
really
That's
good.
nice. That is nice.
Hey, remind us again, where are we going this weekend?
This weekend, we are all going to be there.
Where are we going?
On Saturday on Main Street, that's going to be closed for 2 days, from 10 to 5 on Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday, with vendors, food, chalk artists, activities for children, musicians, and much more. I hope you can
And
come.
get there early
All
to
right.
find a parking place.
Correct.
Thank you, Naomi. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck this weekend.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You've been listening to the Senior Hour on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. We are sponsored by Comfort Keepers, In-Home Care, and Providence Holy Cross Medical Center. Now go and enhance your quality of life.